Alright, the first module is the brain, or rather two brains. Half of it is run from Raspberry Pi. There's the Raspberry Pi. And on top of the Raspberry Pi, we have a thing called BrickPi, which you can build, which you can buy from Dexter Labs for something like $170. That's the thing that connects Raspberry Pi to Lego. Now, the design decisions I've mentioned before that are questionable are mainly in this part. It's got two brains. It doesn't need two brains. It really needs one brain. But I built this thing pretty much out of what I had, not the best things I could find on the internet. So I had Raspberry Pi from my friend, thanks Dmitry, and I got BrickPi from my wife for Christmas, and I had the Mindstorms from my regular activities of running BrickLink store. So the problem with just using BrickPi is that it only supports 4 motors, and in this thing I need 8 motors. So the 4 motors this supports are the ones programmable with Python, and it's pretty much stuff in here. There's this flipper, the rotation, things that I need coding for. 4 motors that this supports are the motors that run all the time. They're pretty much conveyors. Conveyor in this one, conveyor in that one, conveyors over there. So if you were to build something like that, don't do 2 brains, just use 1 brain. I recently, literally yesterday, found that BrickPis are stackable. So I could just buy 1 more and stack it on top, and then I'll just have 1 brain without this weird concoction. But other than that, Raspberry Pi with BrickPi on top works pretty well to control Lego motors. The Python library that comes with it is pretty decent. Yeah, and the reason why we have to use Raspberry Pi, which is not a Lego thing, is cameras. Because to classify stuff, you gotta need cameras. And Lego itself does not have cameras, so there needs to be some kind of controller.